All right, we're on. Okay. Welcome to Some of My Best Friends Are White.
That's me.
Live. This is my best friend who's white. My name's Nicole Cutts, and this is
Lisa Sacco.
Lisa Sacco. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So these are a series of conversations, if this is the first time you're joining us, that Lisa and I are having around different topics that are seminal to what's going on these days in this country, in the United States. And Lisa and I have been friends since we're about 4 years old, and we're actually in my childhood room right now. We're taping this at my mom's house. So we just thought we would get together and have a conversation. This is a special 4th of July edition.
It's where all the magic happens.
This is where all the magic has happened over the years, okay? The memories. Anyway, we don't want to focus on that today. Instead, I want to, just say happy 4th of July to those of you who are celebrating. Lisa, did you celebrate 4th of July this week?
No, I didn't.
So you didn't do anything?
No.
Okay. So part of the reason why we wanted to talk about this was because perhaps different people have different feelings about what the 4th of July means. And you probably see it on my page. I posted the Frederick Douglass speech, what to the 4th of July is the slave. I've also seen other titles to the Negro.
What to the slave is the 4th of July.
Thank you. She teaches it. So, and you can find it on my page. So, even though black people are not still slaves in this country, I know that I personally definitely feel ambivalent about this notion of celebrating our country's freedom and independence and all the whole red, white, and blue and the flag.
I mean, it's a little bit hypocritical right now. And I think the tone is just like, what are we actually celebrating?
Yeah.
Which actually brings up another point.
We're already off the first point?
We're off it for 2 minutes,
okay.
2 seconds,
okay.
And then I'm going to come back.
Okay.
But it's really been bothering me because I'm driving and I see the Black Lives Matter signs, and it really bothers me when people are like, all lives matter.
Yeah.
It's like, no shit.
Yeah.
But that's not the point.
Right.
The point is that all lives will matter when Black Lives Matter.
Right.
That's the point. Obviously, all lives matter, but it's like they're arguing about something, which means they're missing the point.
Yes,
and
obviously.
That has to do with the 4th of July.
Obviously, yes. What they're missing the point, and what they're saying is, well, just not. It's that defensive response of like, well, we matter. Like, but see, that's the whole thing, is that we already knew white lives mattered because you all were not being gunned down by the police. And if you could take a minute and recognize that that's why we're saying Black Lives Matter, but people get defensive.
Yeah.
Right? So I was watching the news last night, the coverage of the 4th of July, and I agree with you. I think it's very hypocritical. It's already been. I mean, the whole idea, why Colin Kaepernick took a knee and why people got so angry is because a lot of these people...
And why he never made a comeback.
Well, a lot of the people who were against him are basically saying, no matter what, you're an American, and therefore you should respect the flag. And it's like, it's not but you
That's like respecting your family when they do bad things.
It's like respecting your abuser.
Exactly.
It's like well,
that's not really how it works.
I know, but
I do this because I told you.
I know.
That's not the right mentality.
Of course not. I mean, you and I agree. But that is... to me, why I am not going to get all excited about the red, white, and blue, because I feel the hypocrisy. You do too. But as a black person, like, I feel the hypocrisy.
Yeah.
You're saying all this stuff, but that's not what's happening. And even when you first said it, that's not what was going on.
Yeah.
But now that we're not slaves, how about we work on making it true? Did you see Trump's speech at Mount Rushmore?
I didn't watch anything, and I did not turn the television on yesterday at all.
Okay.
I worked outside.
Okay.
That's all I did.
Yeah. No, I mean, I had a few friends over, we social distanced, unlike what we're doing right now, but whatever. And that was it. And so to me, the celebration was not about, yay, for America, this is your birthday, because what it symbolizes, yes, independence and freedom of this country from England, who they saw as oppressors, but you were getting your freedom while you were oppressing us. So...
there's always another group to be oppressed.
Right.
And also I felt like that was a big platform for Trump yesterday. I felt like he was trying to prove that, you know,
Well, I did look at a
America's
snippet.
great.
Yeah, I looked at a snippet, and basically what he basically doubled down in terms of, don't worry, we will not be allowing people to tear down our monuments and our heritage or letting them indoctrinate your children. That's literally what he said. I was like, who's them indoctrinating your children? Like, we've already been
I
indoctrinated.
mean, I can see like this. Whoever writes Trump's speech must just be like, like abort mission, abort mission.
This was written, I believe. This was written. This was not off the cuff. Okay, I can't even because
I mean, this is why I didn't turn the television on.
I know.
I did not want to hear him, and I did not want to hear the
foolishness.
Well, it's not. You're making it us and them, us and them.
Right.
And that's just antagonizing.
Well, that is what a lot
That's
of
not
people.
what we need in a leader.
That is what a lot of people, how they characterize his speech was as divisive. So I was watching
it
news
always
coverage
is.
last night, and I'm watching. First of all, Macy's, sponsored some crazy fireworks over New York. I mean, like insane amounts of fireworks.
Oh, really?
Oh my God. Like, and I love fireworks, but like crazy fireworks. Over the Hudson, you could, from Times Square, 3 locations, fireworks. Okay. And it's like, oh, and they had recorded singing, American songs, and then Frank Sinatra, I hear he's doing some good things lately. Frank Sinatra doing, New York. And then they switch to DC and they show people out there. Oh, it was very sparse out here. Not a lot of people. There was some tension. The news was crazy. I was like, what? Wait, what are you saying?
Like, were the crowds big in DC?
They were not. And there was some tension between folks who are protesting police brutality and racism in this country. There were some protests going on. And there were some clashes, nothing violent, but clashes with the police who were out there in their full riot gear. Mm-hmm. And they said what you could kind of see is there are a lot of folks that were there protesting oppression and police brutality didn't even look up at the fireworks. Because it's like, how can we celebrate, be like, oh, yay, America, when this is happening right freaking now?
Well, I think all people are having some struggle with that.
Okay, not the guy.
It's like being in it's like the alcoholic home where it's like just make sure everything looks good on the outside so that nobody knows our secrets inside.
Yes, except for with those protests all over the world. I think they've seen our drunk daddy fall down the stairs a few times now and beat us. I think they've seen it. Okay?
Oh, Lord.
So
that's why they hate us.
Oh, well, I mean, don't even get me started. And now we can't even go to Europe. But they did.
They shut us down.
They were like, I know, but they interviewed,
They're
everybody.
Like, you and all of you. No.
I think Black Americans should get a pass on that whole thing. I'm just saying, Europe.
That should be the thing.
Black Americans and our friends. If
only,
we okay a white person, they should be allowed to come with us.
You get a black pass.
You get the black pass and a friend. You get a friend pass, okay? She's good. She can come. If you're married to a white person, they can go with you. That's it. Everybody else, sorry. You got left out. Okay. It's not going to happen. Okay, but what I wanted to say, so they interviewed this dude. You said everybody's struggling. He's got his mask on. So, sir, what do you think? He had like a Boston accent. He looks straight in the camera and goes, I think that if you have a problem with stuff that's going on, you should go and see what's happening in Russia or China or I can't remember what was the third place he named. And then say something. I was like, okay, first of all.
Okay, I don't think you should be comparing a democracy or a so-called democracy with like a dictatorship.
Okay, well, Russia is also pretending to be a democracy right now. China, no.
No,
they're
not
China.
Not.
Who is it? It was Russia, China. Oh, I think he said, and Cuba.
Cuba?
I would go, please let me go to Cuba right now. Okay? They've got good health care. I mean, I'm like, what? First of all, dude, you've never been to none of those places. You haven't left the United States. I know that.
I think that's just, I think that's just the message of like America is
Love it or leave it.
The free state. I mean, I know it's a country, but it's the free state mentality. It's like you'll never have this much freedom anywhere else.
Which is a lie. Oh, we're getting. My mom's gonna come up here.
Yeah, your mom's gonna bust us in this room.
I know. Might get a spanking right here in this room.
She does not want to be on camera, but since she is the OG,
I know we want her. We want to get my mom.
We're trying to get her on camera.
Maybe we should get a petition. Get Nicole's mom on camera. She'd be like, I don't care what it says. I'm not doing it.
She'll never do it.
She'll never do it.
No, that's a security breach.
Yeah. Lisa thought about sneaking her in, and then we talked about how the next scene would be from Traction in the hospital.
Yeah, we'd be in the hospital,
be like
in beds next to each other in Traction.
Yeah. So no, we're not going to do that. But back, just anything else you want to say about the 4th of July before we listen? You all.
No, I'm not in the celebrating mood at the moment.
Okay.
So I thought I would wait until things shifted to
and then celebrate.
So it might take a while.
Okay.
That's where I was. I don't like
hypocrisy.
And also, I mean...
Mendacity. Lies. All that.
Lies.
Lie mendacity.
I had enough lies this weekend. I can't take more lies. No country lies.
Give me my mouth. So what we would like for you guys to do, and by the way, for those of you who can't see well, this is not a MAGA hat.
Oh no, this is Manituck.
Manituck, not MAGA.
I just came back from New York.
Yes, she showed up in this red hat. I was like, what happened? Did you change on me?
No, it's Manituck. I highly suggest going there. It's a very nice farm town.
Yeah, very cool. This is upstate New York, the Hamptons. Where is this?
It's like in the North Fork.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The North Fork. Okay.
So,
very cool.
I was visiting my cousin, so that's why I have my hat on.
Oh, cool. Nice. So, yes. So, what I'd like to say to you guys out there is questions, comments. What does the 4th of July mean to you today? We will get back to you with the comments and answering any questions you have. Anything you want us to talk about in later episodes, let us know. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we might. We're not going to do it if we don't want to, so it doesn't really matter.
No, we're not going to do anything we don't want to.
Do anything we don't want
Hell
to.
no.
Hell no. So, okay, but thank you for tuning in today.
Not a democracy.
Or, thank you for tuning in today. And also, if you're watching this not today, which is actually the 5th of July, but whatever, it's the weekend. Please share it and go to the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, which is, Lisa's like, you have a YouTube channel? Which is the Success Doc. I'll put it in the link.
Okay.
Because we have shorts that will be there as well. We have some, I posted the short conversations that we've had.
Yeah.
So check in there. We not live on those, and they're shorter little conversations, but please feel free to check in.
Yeah.
We'll be tackling other tough topics such as
man relationships,
gender, sexism,
situationships,
movie reviews,
comedy reviews.
Yeah, because we do this,
and maybe gender inequality.
Yeah. It could be anything. Okay, so thank you again for tuning in. I wish I could thank everybody personally. We've got Marie Isabel was there.
Oh wow!
Kim
hey,
Kaplan. Hey Marie. Okay, we could do the shouts out. Shouts out. Kim Kaplan in the house. Thank you for joining. Courtney Herbert.
Wow, Courtney.
Yeah, say what up. Hey, what up, girl? Caroline Cole.
All right.
All right, Caroline Cole and Justina Walford. Hey, Justina.
Justina's been like. She's been loyal.
I think she's a fan. Andrea King, thank you for coming on, and for the cool Aloni Sky. Who else? Tommy Reed. Hey, Tommy, what's up? Julie Kubal, thank you for watching. And who else? I don't want to leave anybody out. Andrea, Caroline, Justina. Oh, Lisa Rizzoli. Hi, Lisa. How are you? And Joanne Swanson-Kagan. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you enjoyed this, please share it. And come back next Sunday where we'll be having another live episode of and by that I mean this one right here, My Best Friends Are White. Lisa, do you have any black best friends?
Aside from you?
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't say best friends.
Good, that's all I wanted to hear. Okay, bye.